Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Good morning. I am walking this morning because I need to kill two birds with one stone, and I need to move my body. Liz. Oh, Liz. So I'm walking because I've been trying to get all my steps in every day. And this morning I'm running a little bit late. So if I don't walk now, I won't get my steps in because I have calls all day long. So I'm already dressed. I showered and washed my body. And I'm wearing like a cute bodysuit and pants, but right now I'm wearing sneakers so I can walk. But it's chilly, like the sun is shining and it's beautiful, but it's also kind of cold. It's like 57 or 58. Anyway, so I'm walking and I know you guys will hear the wind and the birds, so you're welcome. But getting sunshine in your face in the morning first thing is like the best thing you can do for yourself. So if you have the ability to walk and listen to this coffee talk, put your sneakers on, stop being a lazy bones, and walk. I don't care if you walk around your house, walk up and down your street, walk up and down your driveway, move your body, get outside, feel the sunshine. You will not regret it. Espanol, please. No, baby. I cannot do this whole thing in Spanish. Sorry, love. Lo siento, pero no. So anyway, today is Thursday, and a week from today, Courtney and my friend Sue are coming from New Jersey for Courtney's birthday weekend, and I'm so excited to show Sue Birmingham and just be with my girls. Girlfriends really are the spice of life. Remember that scene in Sex and the City when Kristen Stewart, who plays Charlotte, says, I had a thought. What if we could just be each other's soulmates, and then men can come and go? And yes, this is what I'm thinking. Absolutely. So, all right, raise your hand if you're going to move your body while you're listening to this coffee talk. I don't care if you're walking in circles around your house. Just get up and move your ass. We'll see if we can get 5,000 steps in while we're talking. Okay. You can still walk around your house even if it's snowing outside. Walk up and down your steps. Walk up and down your hallway. Steps are steps. Okay, so I'm not on Instagram this morning. They're going to miss me so much. But I wanted to talk to you guys about something honestly. And I know that I have a very unconventional view of marriage. I have never pretended that I didn't. Everybody who knows me knows I did not ever need to get married. Michael needed to get married. He wanted to get married. It was important to him as a Catholic, and he wanted to get married before he had children. I would have done the Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn thing, personally. But he wanted the marriage. Okay, fine. This coffee talk is actually not about Michael and I. For once. It's about other people and friends that I have who have been talking to me about their marriages and their relationships, not just marriage, but relationships. And how much we endure under the premise of, well, relationships are hard or marriage is hard. So we think we have to be martyrs for someone who forsakes us, disrespects us, ignores our needs and our wants, uses our children against us, says hurtful, nasty things, uses sex as a weapon. We think we have to endure all of that because marriage is hard or because relationships are hard. Let me explain something to you. We've pushed the goal line with marriage and relationships from the word work to the word hard. We as a society have taken the phrase real relationships take work, and we've changed it to relationships are hard, marriage is hard, so we can justify how much shit we will take from another human being because we are married, or because we live together, or because we share children. The phrase, there is no wedding vow that says marriage is hard and you will have to be abused or neglected in order to make this work. Get the fuck out of here. Can you imagine, honestly, if you had to stand in the house of the Lord and say, I agree to let all of my wants and needs go by the wayside. I agree to let my spouse disrespect me and ignore me and put my needs last because marriage is hard. Yes, guys, we're getting married. Are you fucking kidding me? What in the what? Here's the thing. Relationships take work. Absolutely. They take compromise. They take apologizing, even sometimes when you don't feel you're wrong. They take initiating the sex when you don't really want to initiate it, or agreeing to the sex when you're really not in the mood. Okay? They take speaking kindly about the person you are with, even when you're not feeling very kind. Right? They take saying, I'm stopping at Starbucks. Would you like something? You know, what they don't take is allowing somebody to continuously neglect you, shit on you, forsake you, disrespect you. In the name of what? Love? Come on. So then what? In the name of what? Marriage? Here's the thing. I'm not an advocate for divorce. I have been accused of that over the years with Coffee Talk, where people are like, oh, your answer is divorce. No, I'm still married. My answer is not divorce. But if you are in a marriage that you have been brainwashed into believing you have to endure hard and excruciating because you're married? No, that is bullshit. That is bullshit. Here's the thing. You have to look at your relationship, and you have to look at it honestly, because I can't see your relationship, right? I don't know what you're enduring and what you're dealing with. You have to look at your relationship honestly and say, does my relationship take work, or is it hard? Because if it takes work, that's normal. All relationships take work in some form or fashion. It's give and take, it's compromise, it's kind words, even when you're not feeling kind. It's having the sex, even when you don't really feel like it. But if your relationship is hard, like you find yourself more often than not like this, than like this, there's a problem. There's a problem. if you find yourself more often than not just existing in that relationship, you're not thriving, you don't have things in common, like every time you ask them to do something, their answer is no, they never want to have sex, or it's always like a obligation. Yo, that's not it. That's not it. And I know you're thinking, but we have kids, but that's not marriage. Marriage is work, but it's not hard. And I'm not saying you won't hit hard times. Thank you, Jen Smorden. I'm not saying you won't hit hard times. Sure. There will be hard times. But y'all, some of you are like this every day for months and years on end. So the answer, John, if you are like this more than you're like this, you need a divorce. Yeah. But Jamie, no, I said what I said. Because God did not put you on this earth to be forsaken. Okay? God did not put you on this earth to have to change the definition of love to fit the unhealthy, neglectful, stagnant existence that you have allowed yourself to believe is love. No, we don't get to change the definition of work or the definition of love because our relationships suck. Sorry. So, can you go to marriage counseling? Absolutely. Sure. Go to marriage counseling. Absolutely. If they are willing to go and you think they're willing to be honest and do the work, sure, give it a try. Absolutely. I love marriage counseling. I wish I could give it away as Christmas presents. Here is a gift card, not to Starbucks, to marriage counseling, because you two need it. But this isn't about losing each other. I'm not talking about growing apart. I'm not talking about, falling out of love and just being friends for a while. That's all normal. I'm talking about the people who are like this in their relationship. And all they say is marriage is hard. Marriage is fucking hard. Marriage is hard. Bitch, no, the fuck it isn't. Marriage is not that fucking hard. Love is not that fucking hard. Is it work? Sure. But if you are always the person that's like, marriage is fucking hard, get a divorce. Because marriage is not that fucking hard. And I know some of you are listening to this. You want to be mad at me, but you're not mad at me. You're not. So, anyway, obviously, there are always different circumstances, addiction, abuse, all of that. I'm not saying you can't make any situation work. I'm just saying at what point do you want to? At what point do you want to? So, again, work? Yes. Hard? I mean, maybe at times, but hard where you're like, marriage is so hard. No, fuck that. It's not that hard. So, I'm sorry. I know some of you are going to be mad at me, and that's okay. Some of you are going to be like, I'm not sharing this coffee talk. I get it. Some of you can't wait to share it. Some of you are like, I know somebody who needs to hear this. Yes. Yes. I mean, you deserve to be happy. You do not need to be a martyr for anyone or anything. Anyway. All right. I love you guys very much. Very much. That's why, Corey Ann, I'm so glad that you were here with us today then, if you needed this. That makes me so happy. And not everybody needs this coffee talk, but you know somebody who does. By the way, your girl Jamie, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. I am out of shape. Do you hear me walking and talking and huffing and puffing like the big bad wolf and shit? Whew. Anyway, I love you. Truly. It's why I do this. It's why we show up for each other. I love you. And I hope that you have a great, great day.